you look at the very sleeve of Dangerous, you know we're into some choppy waters here.
It was a big critical and commercial disappointment, which is quite shocking when you look back and think of all of the huge tracks that came off that album. Most notably, of course, Black or White, which was the first single, a mega tune. Obviously, the fascination at that point was about what Michael was trying to say with that song.
Black and White was a big #1 in America, 7 weeks. The video was big news, starring Macaulay Culkin as well.
Eat this.
What people often forget with the Black or White video is that it was Michael's most controversial video, and it was censored. You have this main part of it that most people are familiar with, you know, where it's kind of a celebration of diversity, you know, and it's asking for tolerance and just kind of this message that everyone can kind of digest very easily. But what happens after the end of the main music video is a Black Panther kind of sneaks off of the stage, and then Michael's conveying kind of the darker side of the song and of racism.
This was the period when the world was shocked, when Michael Jackson literally did go within a few years from black to white.
Everybody was starting to question, okay, what's going on with the skin color? Do you know, this is really odd. I personally believe that no one quite knew if he was actually trying to be white, but they all assumed he was trying to make himself white. And I think it angered a lot of people because people felt he was such a good-looking guy and gorgeous. A lot of us were like upset that he was changing his face. We're like, don't change your face, Michael. We love you the way you are.
Now, this was something that he always put down to an illness, some sort of rare disease. There was a lot of doubts about that throughout his life. Where was the proof of this? And actually, many people thought that Michael Jackson, over a period of time, had been bleaching his skin. So this was a real statement for him because he was essentially responding to those criticisms through song and saying, why does it matter if I'm black or white? The question back to him, obviously, was, well, if it doesn't matter, why have you potentially done something to change the color of your skin? I mean, it really was, I think, the beginning of a real terminal decline for Michael in terms of how he was viewed by the public.